Imagine being an Iraq War veteran as this news unfolds. Tonight, some of them are talking about the latest unrest in Iraq. 11 News reporter Lowell Melzer continues our team coverage live in the studio. And Lowell, do these vets worry about the U.S. being pulled back into the conflict?
Well, Donna, some of them do, but most feel that the country shouldn't get involved right now. For many, if not all of those who served in the Iraq War, what is going on now is a huge disappointment, given all of the hard work that they put in, as well as lives lost. And some we spoke with told us that they always thought this day might come. For veterans of the Iraq War, it's painful to see what's going on in that country as fighters from an al-Qaeda-based group have captured 2 key cities and are now vowing to take their fight to Baghdad.
We did so much over there and came back, and it was a fear of mine that things would revert to the way they were, and now, in fact, they have.
Jacob West is a retired Marine sergeant and did 2 tours in Iraq. He tells 11 News it angers him to see the unrest there, considering how much he and his fellow military members sacrificed.
It's very disheartening because a lot of good men and women died while in Iraq, and it's, in my opinion, it's absolutely ridiculous that here we are, you know, just a few years later after having withdrawn from Iraq, and the country has completely fallen apart again.
For current military members like Sergeant Major Thomas Baynard of the Maryland Army National Guard, the attacks come as somewhat of a shock.
From December 2011 to August when we left Kuwait, we had relatively peaceful times.
The Sergeant Major also did 2 tours in Iraq and was actually one of the last soldiers to leave. His unit helped provide aerial security after the war.
And one of the reasons why they kept us in Kuwait as part of our mission was to be able to respond had events like this occurred. We were still there.
As far as whether we should go back again, Sergeant Major Baynard couldn't comment, but former Sergeant West told us the United States should not get involved.
They told us that they wanted us gone and that they would take responsibility for their own country, and I think that's what they need to do.
Now, we also received a number of responses via social media from retired Iraq War vets echoing what former Sergeant West was saying, that the U.S. should have a limited to no role at all in this new conflict. Live in the studio, I'm Lowell Melzer, WBAL TV 11 News.